Hi, how are you? Welcome back. It's good to see you. It's good to spend some time with you today. It is Priestess and Medium Roz, and I hope you can see me okay. I wanted to come on live and just do, whatever comes out right now. It's that kind of thing where we're entering into a banishing moon, which means things that you want to shrink down and get smaller, they can get smaller right now. Um, Particularly if you know what you need to get rid of, that's really good because you'll be able to work on making something smaller in your energy body, in your thoughts to clear you out, situations, things like that. So I just wanted to come on and talk to you all. I'm going to do some cards also. Okay. So today is April 20th. And this is a huge day. I just thought about it. A lot of people are getting bonged out. A lot of people getting blew out. Okay, a lot of people waked and baked. I didn't think about it until about maybe 4 or 5 o'clock today. I was like, oh yeah, this is a day when people are doing that. Like all day today. So um, if you're doing that, I hope you enjoyed yourself. There's no reason to doing that. So I hope you still enjoy yourself. Oh, it just said my battery's low. Hang on, let me make sure. Let me make sure I plug in. Okay, let me make sure I plug in. There, okay. I'm plugged in now, so it should be good. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull some cards. You can see I'm at my table. And I have a new coffee cup. I treated myself last week to this. It's called Me Time. Look, Me Time. And see, it's like multicultural. They have all different shades and colors on there. I thought it was adorable. I love this blush pink color. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to spray some of my spray. This is one of the sprays that I have on my shop. If you all have been riding with me for a while, you know that I make all kinds of root work and conjure goods. And when you go to my website, which is www.rosalindvaughn.net, you will see all of those things. I'm going to put those links in when I finish this reading, okay? And I also have Patreon going on, okay? So if you go to my Patreon, you will see exclusive things, okay? It's patreon.com/soulfamily11. Patreon.com/soulfamily11. There's extended readings on guidance on how to clear things, how to banish things, how to bring in things. There's celebrity readings, okay? Because I'm very interested in that energy and what's going on when the whole world is talking about an event. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do we ignore that? Do you see what I'm saying? When there's the energy of the whole world tuning in to what happened, or what's happening with a couple. That's always very interesting energy. There's also at different times I will give extendeds on soulmate and twin flame energy, money, conjure, opening your roads, blessing yourself, ritual baths, things you can do at home, goddess and gods, things you can do at home, priestess, and who gods that are naturally that way, like your energy is naturally attuned to being that way, to being a spiritual practitioner, a wise one, okay, a mama, a auntie. You might be the only one in the family who is willing to look at things differently. You know what I'm saying? You might be the only one who can really look into something and see what is really happening, what's really taking shape. And, like what's really happening for the healing of, the people in the family or in the community. You see what I'm saying? And doing those things in a way without draining yourself, without draining your energy, because I also speak about self-care, because self-care is very important, you know? Excuse me, I'm getting messages. So self-care is so important. You can't even be in a loving relationship without paying attention to your self-care, because you will get drained that way. It'll drain you. It'll drain your energy if you're not really checking in with yourself, to make sure you're okay. All right. So it was a beautiful day here. Still got daylight left, which I love, because the spring equinox has passed. We're in it now, baby. We're in it now. And I'm like, yes, summer, come on. Because where I'm at, we get all 4 seasons. Michigan, we get all 4 seasons. So it's like, wow, okay. I know that when we pass a certain point, it's really going to be summer. And I'm so excited about that. I'm excited about that. So the other thing I wanted to tell you, one last thing about the Patreon, is that you get discounted personal private readings with me. It's always a discount because you're a member of the Patreon and you're part of the Soul family and you're supporting me. So I give you a special gift. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like I've said it. Okay. Let's get into this, whatever comes out. So I'm always authentic with my readings, I want to make sure that I'm getting exactly what's coming through as the messages you should hear at this time, instead of just kind of being on this autopilot where all the readings, they just sound the same. And, there's some stuff like that. And I don't really agree with that. I know everyone's different, but I don't necessarily agree with, it's just all the same. And it's just like, it just sounds like so many different of the same readings. I want to make sure I'm being from the heart, what I'm getting from spirit, what I'm getting from the highest light, and from our mundane 3D reality, right? Which is like car notes, apartment where you're living, neighbors, schools, kids, their health, your court issues, legal issues, your mental stuff going on. Do you feel blocked? Do you feel safe? How do you feel? So yeah, okay. So this is the live. So it might take a while for it to actually upload after I'm done. So it might take a while. I don't understand that. I know other people have complained about that too on YouTube. I don't know why it does that. But it may take a minute for it to actually like download, okay? Another thing is, oh, wait a minute. What was I going to say? Oh, okay. Okay. Spirit is saying it like, clear your energy, petition your energy, bring your energy back to you. Because there's something going on with self-care. That's one of the things I think is coming through. As far as whatever comes out, I think some of it is to do with you, taking care of you, vitamins. I'm hearing that too. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn the camera this way towards my cards. Let's get into this. Thank you, God. Thank you, Mother and Father God, for blessing me. Please clear and protect now as I get readings going for those watching, for the viewers. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I love making those conjure sprays, and they're good too because, like, you see my desk, you can spray them on your desk and everything. Oh, I just want to sit and smell that. It smells so good. And it has that frequency to get your senses going. It helps you to align to what it is that you're attracting. Okay. Okay, yeah. There's messages coming in almost like someone may have drained you. They may have exhausted you. Something like that. Mother, Father, God, blessed Holy Spirit, angels, healed ancestors, spirit guides of the pure white light, saints, archangels. Please come forward with your protective, loving, and informative ministry now as I do the readings for whatever comes out, whatever needs to be known now. Oh, please like, share, and subscribe. While you're here, you can give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. That's another way of offering your support. All right. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. King of Swords. Okay, let's keep going here. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing Earth sign energy definitely coming in. Earth sign energy. The Hierophant Major Arcana crowning you. Ten of Cups in your immediate future. See what's on the bottom here. Nine of Pentacles. This is you in your Garden of Eden here. Okay, someone has been working, planning, working together with others. You have been doing things. You've been refining your goals. You've been planning. You're looking out for this blessing, and I do feel it will come, okay? So a lot of you have beautiful things to look forward to. This is actually a very good reading here. It's very good because what I'm seeing here with the Hierophant crowning you is that you're learning and you're like your own teacher here. You're like your own teacher in this instance because you built a very firm foundation. For some of you, you have actually built a legacy here with this Ten of Pentacles here and the Ten of Cups. You have a legacy. That Nine of Pentacles means you have made it. You have done it. You have accomplished it. You've got a lot of skills, goals. You've got earth energy, planning, success, money, prosperity, and coin. Plus you have wisdom here. Your wisdom came after you did your looking out and scoping for something better and making decisions. Really being a critical thinker of what was better. You know there had to be something better. You were looking out for it here. Looking out for something better. So I'm seeing so many blessings coming in here. I'm also seeing that it could be some same-sex couples here where you feel like you have finally made, where you've broken barriers, like you've made it through so many hurdles and you're there in your Ten of Cups energy. Ten of Cups energy is very blessed energy because it involves your heart, your happiness, and your emotions and family. So this is a very special card to have in your future. Okay, it's in your future position. You work together to achieve things. You were a team player. You met all the checkpoints. You got all your goals. There, it's like they manifested here. This is a beautiful energy reading. So if anyone feels, if you feel stuck, if you feel like you're not quite there yet, I want to tell you, if you're at this King of Swords where you're still making the decision to directly execute something, weigh it out, look at both sides of it, look at your emotions, look at your legacy, look at your family, look at your inner wisdom, your inner compass. You're on point here. You're on point here. I mean, I'm very happy for you all. This reading is powerful. I'm going to do another reading, but this one is very powerful. This is like you're highly activated and these things have fallen in place too. Yeah, I really like this energy. This is beautiful. And I like the way that it's boldly in place for you. Hierophant leading you, inner wisdom, knowledge, sacred relationships. For some of you, I do feel that this is a marriage. This is a marriage. This is like a very happy divine union coming into play. I feel like the commitment is coming forward and the commitment is happening. This Ten of Pentacles on the foundation, I love it. I love that. It's so secure. And again, it's also to do with, it could be male and female. It could be, you know, same sex. But it's just such a beautiful foundation to have. Leaving the legacy here. See, kids, marriage, money, wealth, security. Even the dogs. Look at how happy the dogs are paying attention to everything. I love it. I love it. Look at all those pentacles. This is a beautiful read. I feel like some of you, you're going to have like everything going boom, boom, boom in the steps. And it's going to be like in this wheel, you're going to feel that energy of something guiding you along and executing everything in this way, okay? This happiness. So I'm going to say it again. That way, if you even want to write anything down, if you want to like plan, or feel that you're going to follow some sort of not follow it to a T, because your own energy, you need to follow with your own energy also, but following in these energies as you're moving forward, because that's what it feels like literally as I'm sitting here, it feels like your goals and this wheel of fortune coming and coming, and it's going, and everything is going in your favor at each stop, at each goal you make. You understand that it's going in your favor. So we have Three of Wands here, current energy, all right? Looking out, knowing there's something better, assessing the energy, assessing what you can have. King of Swords crossing you, making the decision and making it like a real, complete, logical decision, okay? Ten of Pentacles, your immediate foundation, security, legacy, family, healing, relationships, solid foundation, money, wealth, solid foundation. Your immediate past, what you may have just experienced, is the Three of Pentacles, working together, okay? Working together, solid, committed, working together, being a team player, understanding there's other energies around you in your community, in your family. Even if you're an entrepreneur, there's always other energies around you, okay? Then crowning you divinely, like the divine hand is dropping down wisdom, dropping down teaching, inner knowing, inner strategy, teaching, higher sacred relationships, marriage, gifts, your immediate future. Ten of Cups. I keep showing you this card because I love this card. Look at all the rainbows, happiness, family, so much joy, an actual top 10 in happiness, right? Okay, and then on the bottom, Nine of Pentacles. You've worked, you use your skills, you know now how to produce revenue, income, and happiness. Look at all your coins. You're standing in your own Garden of Eden, your own, I have everything I want. I'm comfortable being recognized and acknowledged, standing here alone. Prosperity, wealth, skills being used. Beautiful. I don't even have anything else to say about that reading because it is such a good reading. Beautiful energy. Okay? All right. Let's get into another reading and pick up on any other energies, right, that are coming through right now. Okay? Again, the name of it is whatever comes out, right? All right. What else do the viewers need to know here? What else do the viewers need to know, Mother, Father, God, Blessed Holy Spirits, Archangels of the pure white light, ancestors, spirit guides, and saints of the pure white light to help with messages, healing, and guidance. Help us. What are the messages? What else should come out here? Whoa. Okay, one flipped over. I'm going to take that one because it flipped right when I said it. Okay. So here are the two that flipped. Everything's fine. Ten of Swords. She's being killed out, but you see how she's got herself all looking like, I'm going to look good as this happens. And then we have the Four of Pentacles here. This feels like someone is holding on to a situation that's already completed. Like someone says, I'll be the last one holding on no matter what. I'm going to make this, like everything's good. And I'm going to keep holding to this, even if it's stressful. I'm going to keep holding on to it. Okay? It could be someone working for their money and holding on to it, or it could be someone trying to hold on to something that's toxic and they don't want to let go of it. Okay? Let's keep going here. What are the messages here? Yeah, I just heard someone say leave her alone or leave it alone. That's someone who's trying to hold on to something and they don't want to fully let go of it. So even though some cycle has completed and it was mentally exhausting and it was mentally draining you, or whoever this is for, right? That's why I say it's good sometimes for cross watchers like your partner to watch. You see what I'm saying? Someone is like holding to something and they don't want to let go of it, even though it really is too exhausting mentally and it's too challenging, but they're still wanting to hold on to it. Okay. So I'm not sure what this is. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. I'm hearing it's going to be a divine time for it. Okay. It's going to be a divine time for whatever this is. But for right now, it might be something that's too much for you to hold on to. Okay. Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands. So you got the King of Wands crossing that Wheel of Fortune. The World. Another major arcana. Eight of Cups. See, someone walked away here. Someone already emotionally left whatever this was. Relationship, family, work, entrepreneurial idea, project. They walked away from it already. Do you see what I'm saying? The Magician. Crowning you as the Magician. Okay. So let me tell you something. This is very unique and special reading because this is so many major arcanas at once falling into this reading. So if you do resonate with some of this, pay attention to it. Okay, pay attention to it. I'm also probably going to move this to Patreon, okay, because it's getting that feeling of something that may be extended and something special, okay? The next card, Four of Cups. You still didn't want to let go. Someone still didn't want to let go. So even though you're being offered this cup of love, healing, it could be something that looks disguised as one thing, but it's good for you. You still don't want it. You see that? It's like pouting almost, like the idea and energy of pouting. So whatever it is, you don't want to go further into it. Now look what's on the bottom again. Nine of Pentacles is on the bottom again. You see that? It was for the reading before, and it's here again. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. So what's happening here is I feel like you're being divinely led to this. This conclusion is really a gift. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, this conclusion is really a gift. You might be thinking, oh no, how can this be a gift? Because I didn't want to let go of it. But actually, it's something being manifested here for you. When this project person, it could even be a co-worker that was, you know, it was like a team. It was more than one person. It was like somebody you relied on. Somebody, they could have been on a team with you, in a relationship with you, but they left. Their energy is not here. I can see that. It's really that balance needed, or see, somehow it's been manifested, okay? Something is being manifested here. Something good, okay? You might not be able to see it fully that way right now, because you don't like the choices you've been given. You might feel limited by the options, but you might have had to walk away, okay? You might have had to walk away, and maybe emotionally you felt like you couldn't let go of this yet. Maybe the other person felt like they wanted to be free, and they kind of left you with all of this other stuff to unpack. But it could have been for a very good reason here. Now, what I'm seeing, the energy currently is the Wheel of Fortune. That means that directly, clearly here, it could have been one of two things. It could have been that someone had juggled relationships, more than one person, okay? Because sometimes that Wheel of Fortune in a love relationship, it's like another energy, another energy, another energy. So it could have been multiple people here. It could have been like a King of Wands energy here. Like, I'm the player. I do what I want. I always have more than one. This is just how I am. This is how I roll. That could have been like a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius kind of energy. And then we have the World here, which means there's some completion. There's completion. There's one door closing and one door opening, okay? So literally, this could be something, when I said it could be one of two things, it could be that this is success happening, rolling in your favor, but you can't see it yet because it still feels like some heartbreak is there or not wanting to let go is there. But the world is here. This is it's so much energy of completion, of a door shutting here. But there's always one opening. If there's a door closing, there's got to be one that's opening too. Or at least it gives it that ability to open. Because you got the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom here. This means single. It means I worked hard. I have all of my coins. I'm happy here. And you might be thinking, well, I don't feel that way yet, but that's okay. This is actually a blessing, a gift here coming in for you. And the Magician here means you played a part in manifesting this. It's your divine token here. Okay, the Magician here is manifesting. You might be surprised, when you start to act out some of this, like literally saying to yourself, I'm powerful. You see the way she's holding her wand up, like, I am going to do this? Sometimes you have to kind of feel it and start going through those motions and start believing it. And believing your talents, believing your skills, believing in your self-care, your self-love, your acknowledgement. Because you're not going to stay here in this funky mood, okay? Of like, nope, I don't want these choices. This could be just because it looks bleak for a moment. That's not all of it. That's not the whole picture here. Now, another thing that's jumping out at me too, this King of Wands could be male or female, okay? This could be male or female energy here. When I say the player energy, kind of, is someone who really is into using their body, their chemistry, and just kind of using that and expressing themselves through that. Okay, some people do that are very athletic as well. They express themselves physically, passionately, sexually. They feel like they don't have to have all of the other elements going. Okay, so that would be someone who might just turn their back and walk away and leave you with a choice. Or this could be you, like, I've had enough. I put up with it for so long, I've had enough. If you're not related to the romantic aspect of it, this could be your job. This could be like your partnership at work or an entrepreneurial idea, where someone kind of just says, I can't do this. I can't do this, even though my heart is in it. I can't do this. And then you're kind of left feeling like, yeah, and I couldn't even pick everything that I wanted to pick. But this energy of pouting, it's got to go. This energy of pouting and holding on, like I said, with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Now, one good thing about the Four of Pentacles too, okay, another good thing is Four of Pentacles could mean that you are holding on to money and funds and you've been doing it well. But it could also be someone clinging in an old relationship or something that's already served its time. All right. Let's get some more clarity here on who this King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here. What is this about? What is this about with the King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune energy? What is this about? Because there's so many major arcanas right in a row. Knight of Swords, some kind of drama coming in. Okay, so I'm very much leaning more towards this is some dramatic person, dramatic energy. They like to have different people around them. They like to have different partners. The Sun, so this could be a Leo. This could be an Aries or Sagittarius. This makes them happy. Okay, this makes them happy. What else is going on here with this Four of Cups? Why is the person so sad with the choices? What's going on here? Why are they pouting about this? What is it? Four of Swords, yeah. This person, it's like whoever this is pouting and doesn't like these choices and circumstances, it's almost like, I just want to go to bed. I don't even want to deal with this. I don't want to talk about this. I just need to sit back. If you need to fall back, then do that. That could be part of your self-care. If you really feel you need to fall back, you know, and just like take time for your ritual baths, your spiritual, you know, things that you need to get right with you, do it. Ace of Cups, because see, it's going to bring you love. It's going to bring you so much love when you really love yourself, when you really take that time and care and concern and that downtime. If you need to take the downtime, do it, because it's going to bring you love. Okay, it's going to bring you happiness, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, because you've been there. You've been battered, beat up, holding on. This Nine of Wands is so funny because he has that, he has his head bandaged and everything. It's like if you held on too long and then it gets bad for you. The energy gets bad for you, hold on too long. Wow. Let's get a few oracle cards before we close this up. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's get some oracle cards here. What else do they need to know here as they're moving through this? What else do they need to know? The cat. Independent, healthy boundaries. Yep, you got to have those healthy boundaries. Independent, healthy boundaries. The cat. Remember your boundaries. It's very important work. It's soul work. The goblin, the wounded human ego. Here we go. That's that Four of Cups and they're pouting. That's how you look. Oh, goodness. That's the wounded human ego. The wounded human ego, the goblin. This is the way it looks. It kind of looks like we're just being childish sometimes, but it could be a big wound there, you know? Death. Death. The end of something. A huge transition. The end of something. A huge transition. The eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. Is your totem an eagle? That's something very cool. If you do have eagle as your totem spirit animal, the eagle, rising above all things, rising above all things that tried to break you. Spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. I mean, you can, I don't know if any of you have eagles that come around you. Eagles come around me all the time. I know some of it is because I'm shamanic and when I do my drum journeys and stuff, I mean, and when I sleep sometimes, when I'm in my car, they fly above my car. Just, oh my goodness, they're around me. I love them. They're around me all the time. Can you imagine seeing them up close, 6 foot across, a 6 foot wingspan? And they do pick up other animals, you know, like other, you know, when they're hunting, they can actually pick up another animal and carry it. You know, I'm not sure how heavy, but they rise above everything. They're like airplanes. They're so, when you see them next to another bird, I'm going to tell you a story, okay? Somebody in my family, they called me, this was maybe 5 years ago. She was like, oh my God. She said, I looked out my patio and there was this bird. It was brown and it was like an airplane compared to all the other birds. It was so big. And I said, oh yeah. I said, that's an eagle. So you're getting messages. You're getting messages. It's definitely when an eagle comes that close to you, comes right to your backyard, you're getting messages. The Grail Knight. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. I like this one. The Grail Knight. This means someone may be after your heart. Someone may want to give you chivalry. Someone may want to give you good things to help you prosper. Let's see what's on the bottom. Burden. See, you're letting go of this burden. No reason to hold on to this burden. No reason to hold on to this burden. Let it go. Okay. All right. So this is really cool. I mean, because you can see, you can actually literally see what it is you need to do to progress and to really accept all of this good stuff coming in for you. Okay. Letting go, that Nine of Wands, letting go of that I'm going to hold on no matter what. No, you can't hold on no matter what, because you're going to miss the good stuff coming in for you. Your wounded human ego. Take care of yourself. Empower yourself. Be around good people. Even set yourself up for that divine Ace of Cups love that could be coming for you. Let go of this burden. Develop the boundaries like the cat. Okay? It's all kind of clear here in this reading. I love it. I love it. Spirit is saying you have a sacred soul self. You have a sacred soul self. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Clear and balanced, right? Clear and balanced. Okay, that has been your reading. Okay, and whatever comes out, I will talk to you all later. Take care. Bye-bye.